Greetings, CBC. Welcome to this week's Sunday warm-up. Before we get into the passage for this week, let me just remind us as you're coming into the foyer, pay attention to the things that are on the sign-up list, the sign-up sheets, a number of things that are coming up, namely that Passover Seder meal is going to be here, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. That's Saturday evening, the 22nd of March with Rabbi Neil. We have a lot of people signed up for it, but there's still room for you. So if you've been waiting to see if you're able to make it and you're interested, please let us know or sign up in the sign-up sheet there in the foyer so that we can make preparations for everyone who is coming. Really excited about having Rabbi Neil here with us again and to do this full Passover Seder meal with us. I hope you can be a part of it. All right, for this week, go ahead and reread John 3, 1 to 15 again, and we're going to add then up to verses 18 this week. So our main, the main thrust of what we're going to be looking at is going to be a little of an overlap of what we saw last week. So the main thrust is going to be John 3, 9 to 18, and that the last question that Nicodemus asked in related to the topic of being born again, which he said, how can this be? How can it be that one becomes born again? We're going to look at Jesus's response to that. It's March 16th. The main thrust this week really is John 3:16. And so a very familiar passage, very popular passage, but one that I think a lot of times we forget the context of it. And the context of John 3:16 is it's a part of Jesus's answer to the conversation he was having and teaching Nicodemus about what it means to be born again. And so we want to keep that in the back of our mind. That's why I think it's important as we overlap a little bit and we look at some new passages this week that we reread John 3, 1 to 18. So take a look, John 3, 1 to 18. Also, in addition to that, we want to pick up that Numbers 21, 4 to 9 passage that we didn't get to last week. Numbers 21, 4 to 9. That'll establish the story that from the book of Numbers that Jesus is making reference to there. So you want to read that. And then also take a look at 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verses 14 through the end of the chapter there, verse 21, I think it is. So 2 Corinthians 5, 14 through the end of chapter 5. That's it for this week. Not a lot of additional reading. We really want to focus in on Jesus's answer to Nicodemus about how is it that one can be born again. And so John 3, 1 to 18, Numbers 21, 4 to 9, and 2 Corinthians 5, 14 to 21. All right, that's it. Have a great week, wonderful week. Again, get on the email list. If you're not on the email list, so you can see all the things that are coming up. Pay attention to those things in the foyer. Get a hold of the sermon notes when you walk in. If you need a Bible, get one of those blue Bibles. Take one if you don't have a Bible. Come prayed up, come warmed up, come ready to go. Let's be in prayer together. When we close the doors in the back of the sanctuary, we're ready to go to work, to spend some time in prayer together, time in worship together, time in study of Scripture together. So God bless you this week. Look forward to being with you as always on Sunday morning. God bless you.